When I got the opportunity to go to Epic Games and work on a new feature for Fortnite, I wasn't sure what to expect. I made a 12-hour journey from Amsterdam to North Carolina for unclear purposes, as I wasn't told what would happen when I arrived at Epic Games. But once I learned my reason for my stay, I overcame in excitement and realized how big this will be for Fortnite. I feel like I'm one of the founding fathers on this mode, working on it with developers and having the ability to directly talk to someone and have them make changes on a day-to-day basis. I have not put this many hours into Fortnite and not a single second was wasted. I don't remember the last time that I was bored since I arrived here. Creative mode will be the newest addition to the game, and it will launch Fortnite into the sky like a rocket fuel by Kevin's. It will allow you to show how creative you are, how skilled you are at building in this game. And no, I don't want building like that. I mean building like this. When you start creative mode, you will find yourself in the hub. The hub is an island where you can find the portal towards your personal island. As you might have noticed, your rift is not alone. Your rift is surrounded by other rifts that show featured content. And don't think your island isn't good enough to be featured, as Fortnite will be looking for other islands to be featured in the main hub. Jumping your rift will send you towards your own island. This is now your playground, a place where you can make anything. When in creative mode, you're given a completely different menu in the game. A menu where you can find all of the items in the game and spawn them if you wish. Here you can see a prefabricated buildings known as prefabs. How about we spawn one and see what they're about. Please keep in mind this is footage from a fairly early build. Things will change in later releases of the game mode. As you can see, prefabs contain a lot of new building pieces. This prefab is a short parkour run where you can test how good you are at jumping when your feet are frozen. Not very good, as you can see. Would you rather have a pre-existing building in your map, such as a tower from Tilted Towers? Open your menu, look for the building you want, spawn it in your inventory and throw it on the ground. And kapow! You have your own Tilted Tower. Personally, I'm more of a lucky landing type of person, so being able to spawn my favorite buildings in the game is an absolute joy. You'll even receive your own phone, which will be your tool to go. The phone allows for many things, such as flight, picking up existing items and throwing it down somewhere else, or even copying it and keeping the original one in place, even rotating some of your favorite items and even turning them upside down. Oh, you heard me mention fly earlier? That's correct. In creative mode, you're free to fly around the map. Now that I've shown some of the basic big buildings and what you can do with your phone, I'd like to show something that I enjoyed doing the most during my time here at Epic Games. You can really dig into all of the building pieces and find small props you can move around. This allows for you to decorate a building however you like. Here's me decorating the default shack. This was of course a small example, but it does show you how you can take a regular item, like a wheelbarrow, and you can rotate it and turn it any side you want. A new set of items has been added into creative mode as well. These go by the name devices. Let me introduce you to a few. Spike Trap does spike things. Freezer does freeze things. Bounce Pad does bounce pad things. Launch Pad does launch pad things. Mounted Turret does turret things, I guess. Speed Boost gives you a speed boost. And over here. Oh, you wanna look at the speed boost? Yeah, we now get speed boost. They do what they say. They gave you a speed boost. There are 3 types of speed boost. Low speed boost, medium speed boost, and high speed boost. Personally, I'm a fan of the high speed boost, so make sure you put them to high. We can also spawn ice sheets. Ice sheets are a tile that are slippery because you're on ice. So it creates a lot of funny and difficult situations and makes everything more challenging than it is. As you can see, you can now also spawn vehicles on their own platform. When they're destroyed, they will respawn on the platform. Every vehicle is affected by speed boosts and ice sheets, which will make it faster and more difficult to control, but it is still a lot of fun. Fun until you find yourself sliding to the edge of the map with no way of stopping. And now to show some of the other devices we have. Fable, can you... What are you doing? Can you show off the other devices we have? Are you serious right now? On their phone? I knew the phone was a bad idea. Who implemented the phone? Everyone's just gonna be distracted on their phone all day. Fable, can you... Oh my god, you know what? You pull that on me, I'm leaving. Goodbye. See ya. After taking away her phone, Fable is finally willing to show us some other devices that we have. Such as the timer. Jumping on the launch pad will start the timer, and jumping on it again will stop the timer. There are settings on the timer which can be activated with the phone, which we have to take away, that can increase the timer or reset it. We also have a scoreboard. Jumping on the most right pad will give the blue team a point, whilst jumping on the most left pad will give the red team a point. Jumping in the middle will reset the score for both teams. And although these might look like vehicle spawners, they're actually player spawners. You can set a custom player spawn point for every player in the game. Whether they spawn on one team or the other, that's up to you to decide. Which means that you can spawn your friends close or really far because they keep doing default dances on you. Well, that's going to be it for Fable and me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you will all come check out the new mode for yourself. I only showed you a small handful as there's so much more to show and so much more to come. Epic Games will make this bigger than it already is. I found it difficult to record on a different setup outside of my home, so I'm sorry if things are messy. I want to thank Epic Games for allowing me to have a part in this mode and for giving me an amazing experience. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I hope to see your build soon. Take something default that is nice and turn it into something beautiful with your own touch. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.